All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Today we have the what do we have here? The Chicken Big Mac, started by that guy, Sinat, I believe is his name. And thank you, Lord, for this meal, because I was hungry. Are y'all ready to eat?
That's all, man.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Woo.
my goodness.
Yeah.
I've been
Nah,
waiting
nah.
for so long.
Like a rom-com. First date, second plate, and I'm not done.
Just sit down and eat.
Big back activities. In moderation, nothing wasted in profundity. All the way around, hit me up, I'm always down to clown.
I got two of these moms. Everything I ever dreamed of. I was like, why they only slap the chicken patties between two buns? What they do all this special stuff for hamburgers. Wow. Here's my thing. It's a little dry. But you gotta ask for extra mac sauce. That's what I forgot to do. Because remember, I don't like hamburgers. I don't like hamburgers. I do not like hamburgers. So, no, I don't want to talk about today. That car alarm is clearly participating in the conversation. This show went off as soon as I was like, well, let's talk. This sandwich got a little messy. I want to talk about employability today. Because a lot of employers have unchecked biases to the point where businesses are using software to maintain a candidate's anonymity. Because they know men are more likely to be hired than women. White people and Asians are more likely to be hired than black and brown folk. And there used to be so many different rules that are not really rules today, but they're still kind of rules. Like the way you wear your hair and the way... And here's the thing. I've been dressing up in business suits since I was 14 years old. Not just because I was a church boy, but because I was a speechy. And you had to wear a business suit to the speech competition. So, a lot of things are different now. Like a lot of places accept visible tattoos. Back in the day, you wouldn't dare walk in the building with some tattoos. Or my favorite example of this is the Crown Act. It bans discrimination based on hair. So non-black people were literally saying, I can't hire these black people because they have dreadlocks. Or braids. Like, I remember when I graduated 8th grade, they made this boy cut off his locks. And their rationale was that he couldn't fit the cap. And they know they could have pinned that cap on that boy's head. Get some bobby pins and pin that cap to that boy's head. They know it was not because of the size of the cap. It's because they were leaning in on what's called Anglo-Saxon professionalism. So I say conform at the interview and then just go blat out once you get the job. No, I'm kidding. But like, if you're a fashion forward person and you just like your fashion, but then be the most fashionable conservative you can be with your dress. Or an interview. You do not have to be plain to be professional. You do not have to look older to be professional. For ladies, it's kind of funny because skirt length has kind of inched up and inched up and inched up over the decades. Now the common thing is no more than 2 inches above the knee. I remember when skirts was to the ankle. That is so ugly. Ooh, that is so ugly. Earrings. Guys couldn't wear earrings. And the thing is, a lot of this stuff, I don't think, I just had a glitch. I'm trying to figure out, do I mean to say coincidentally or uncoincidentally? Because I just said don't. So do I use the double negative? That's why I had a glitch. Because I still don't even know. Okay. So, it's one of them. But the point is, the same rules that I found in the workplace are the same rules that I was indoctrinated with from my former church. So either holiness and professionalism are equal to one another, or something's up. I don't feel about that. Like, women wearing pants in my former church, no. It's a no. It's the same thing for a lot of conservative spaces. I just think it's all a bunch of hullabaloo. I really do. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. The way a person looks does not serve as any marker as to how well a person can do a job. And then what about the people who don't have money enough to look nice? They need the job so they can start looking nicer. There's so many different scenarios. The point of the matter is, employers should always hire for skill and potential rather than taking into consideration external factors that will not have an impact on how well they do their job. Like, I'm in a principal preparation program, so I'll be doing the hiring sooner than later. And I feel that it would not be smart for me to hire new teachers or whatever based on the suit that they wear or lack thereof. That's just, why would I do that? There's research that says that taller people get the job over people who are shorter in stature. More conventionally attractive people get the job, before their counterpart. Excuse me. Yeah, we discriminate. Discrimination is a natural process that happens consciously and unconsciously. And so the problem with that is you can judge a book by its cover in 7 seconds. I mean, you're probably going to be wrong, but you will make a judgment. Be a snap judgment. And so to know that a person has to adhere to all these written and unwritten, spoken and unspoken rules, it's like the system is designed for you to fail. So recognizing that, okay, I'll use me as an example right now. I know I'm kind of poking fun at me right now, but it is what it is. I said, let me do something with this shirt today. And I said, this is my outfit for today. Now, would your principal ever walk into the school building dressed like this? Hobo chic? Hobo chic? That's what I call it. Bum swag. The answer is hopefully no. And if I am at work, I'd probably have on a suit, maybe a vest and some slacks. Something like that. Something along those lines. So, you gotta get in where you fit in. Oh, Lord, the kids are getting out of school. You can tell they're getting out of school because they just scream down the block. They just scream from one end of the block to the other. Y'all heard them. Some job. Yeah, I think as far as getting a job is concerned, there are certain tips that we do need to keep in mind. The first one is to be genuine. Be yourself. Tell your story. Tell your truth. Be proud of yourself. And let that rub off onto others. Be kind to yourself. And be kind to others. There are a lot of things on the that are pushed to the side during our, employment searches. But we should actually put them right at the center of our search. Things that have to do with the heart. Because you're going to have to walk up in that building every day. So you got to be somewhere that matches you. You can't be just, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So I actually really F's with this outfit heavy though, so I'm sorry, I do. I love it. Like what? But yeah. Black suit, white shirt. Red, blue, or black tie. Black socks. Nice dress shoes, no earrings, no wild haircuts. Preferably a watch. Nice cologne, not overpowering. Undershirt. White undershirt. T-shirt, not a tank top. Maybe a tie clip. Girls in pearls, that never hurts. Maybe, doesn't really matter what color blouse you wear, ladies. A skirt, no more than 3 inches above the knee. Stockings, preferably. Heels, about 3 inches. A jacket that closes. For ladies, hair is pretty much a no-brainer. The only thing probably cornrows would be taboo. And a lot of professionalism is rooted in anti-blackness. Let's just put that out there. Okay? Because we does this. We puts our wraps on our heads. Our do-rags on our heads. We accessorize. We we color block. We have our own thing going on. The way you wear your hair should not matter. But it does. Curls. Girls with pearls and curls. Yeah, So this is the same thing I gotta teach my kids. I had one child. I had one child wear some stripper shoes because she got to come out of uniform. She didn't have to wear business attire because she wasn't competing that day. And so she decided to be herself, and I let her. And she wore some 6-inch silver stilettos and almost bust her stuff. Well, actually, she did. Getting off the school bus, and that's what she get. Oh, that was funny. Okay. If you know me as a teacher, I will trip you real fast. And that'd be like, I've only had like 1 or 2 kids actually get mad at me for tripping them. But yeah, I will trip you real fast. Because I just think it's so funny. But I didn't have to trip her. She just went on and fell. That is so silly, man. So, yeah. What more should I say? Oh, nails. Just keep it cute, keep it cute. Don't have long nails. Makeup, not too heavy. Lipstick, not too bright. Pretty much neutrals, navy. That's what you're working with. Burgundy, dull colors. Mm-hmm. So, if nobody ever taught you how to dress professionally, I'm telling you right now what to do. Because it does matter. Even though it doesn't matter. Okay? It's a game. This is definitely a game. It's a play. You got costumes, jewelry, props. And you have to play your part to get ahead. Now that really does not mean at all. Okay, I had to look over the glasses. That does not mean at all that you have to conform. I had a conversation with a former boss, and he said something about conformity. And I told him I'd rather value uniformity, if anything. But conformity, you can keep it. You know, obviously that relationship didn't last long. Because I was quote unquote rough around the edges. Yeah. You can't keep a real man down. Can't keep a real man down. So what? I'm a little... I will admit I am slightly rough around the edges. I am. But, you know, I don't really care. Here they go again. My auntie called me neighborhood watch. No, because why are you all so loud? Do y'all hear this? It's like they're inside the house. And I told you, it's like they go from one end of the block to another. If I wasn't recording, I would have went and looked out my window. Okay, yeah, I'm about to go look, because it sounds like they're arguing. Man, I ain't gonna calm down as soon as I get up. I'm trying. Hey, some stuff be entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. Some stuff be entertaining. Whatever they were fussing about, they're done fussing about it now. So yeah, that's okay. So you know how we teach our black and brown babies to code switch? Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. We're like preparing them for the system ahead. You know, dismantling the master's house with his own tools. And so, yeah, it's kind of funny. My cat was being bad today. I guess I'll leave on that note. My cat was being so bad today. Ooh, child. She embarrassed me so bad. She was hissing at my friend and just, my friend was so scared. My friend was screaming and stuff. But she didn't attack her. She didn't scratch or anything like that. But yeah. Well, y'all, thank y'all for eating this food with me. And I already packed up my food for later, for dinner. That's how I do. Y'all already know. So, all right.